Good morning. My name is Father Rayappa, and I'm from India. I belong to the Diocese of Vellore. I'm going to talk about Laudato Si. And today, I'm going to read paragraph number 5 of Laudato Si, in which Pope Francis is talking about Saint Pope John Paul II. He wrote an encyclical. The first encyclical was Redemptor Hominis. So, in that encyclical, Pope is um, uh, talking about environment, and he says that human beings see environment as a commodity. Whatever we find, mountains, trees, soil, and everything is a commodity, and we can buy and sell. So we see only material value and for our immediate use. We don't see as a part of a great system. We don't see as mystery or a being or having value. Only we see instrumental value, but we don't see intrinsic value. That is what Pope John Paul II writes in Redemptor Hominis. And also in Solicitudo Rei Socialis, the Pope is talking about we need to take into account our own moral law, responsibility, faithfulness, and accountability. And we are responsible for everything. We should take responsibility for our own actions. So he talks about moral law, ethics, etc., etc. So I'm going to read the paragraph number 5 from Laudato Si. Pope Francis is writing as follows. Saint John Paul II became increasingly concerned about this issue. In his first encyclical, he warned that human beings frequently seem to see no other meaning in their natural environment than what serves for immediate use and consumption. Subsequently, he would call for a global ecological conversion. At the same time, he noted that little effort had been made to safeguard the moral conditions for an authentic human ecology. The destruction of the human environment is extremely serious, not only because God has entrusted the world to us men and women, but because human life is itself a gift which must be defended from various forms of debasement. Every effort to protect and improve our world entails profound changes in lifestyles, models of production and consumption, and the established structures of power which today govern societies. Authentic human development as a moral character. I read it again. Authentic human development as a moral character. It presumes full respect for the human person, but it must also be concerned for the world around us and take into account the nature of each being and of its mutual connection in an ordered system. Accordingly, our human ability to transform reality must proceed in line with God's original gift of all that is. Laudato Si, paragraph number 5, calling for ecological conversion. At the same time, we need ethics, we need moral laws and dogmas to preserve ecology and environment, and also uh, any development. It implies moral character. Without moral character, there is no development, there is no progress. And Pope is simply telling we need to respect God, God's laws for creation. If at all we want to continue our existence in a healthy and a peaceful state, we need God and we need neighbor, and we need creation. And happy reading, and God bless.